ultimately there was enough contact, and it's such a shame because I thought it was a great decision for Castledine just to put the brakes on, really, come in field, survey his options. Invariably at this stage of the game, people are too frantic, and I always think just calm down. There's, you know, it only takes a second to create something, to score a goal. But initially it was good play from Castledine, but just overdid it a fraction and the chance was gone.
Maybe time left in this. Calm heads on the touchline. Just a few more instructions from Mark Robinson there to his captain of Bashir Humphreys for the last few. I think both managers, like we've already mentioned there, Sam, probably quietly happy with the point. It's been really well contested. They'll have learnt quite a lot from the game, and some impressive performances for both sides.
And there's been so many chances. it could have been anything, really. I think Ryan Barry Murphy, from Manchester City perspective, will feel they should have scored more goals because of the quality of their chances. And yeah, I think I've already touched on, you know, Mark Robinson probably frustrated at the amount of opportunities they're letting on their goal, the amount of goals they're conceding. And that said, you know, loads to like about the attacking play tonight. More minutes into the likes of Chukwuemeka, Hutchinson, players that are still finding their feet at the club, really. They'll be better for the experience tonight, and ultimately probably the best side in the PL2, and they've managed to get a point of them.
Absolutely right. It finishes here at Kingsmeadow, 2 apiece. Chelsea and Manchester City share the points. It was Harvey Vale who gave Chelsea a first half lead before Kean Brecken equalised on the stroke of half-time. In the second half, it was very much as you were. Both teams going for it, having a real go, and Oscar Bobb, sort of star in Manchester City's side, giving Manchester City a 2-1 lead before Lewis Hall snuck one underneath Josh McNamara for 2 apiece. A really good game of football, Sam. A lot to learn, a lot of players to like, and certainly, like we've already mentioned, these two teams will be right up there at the end of the season, and you can see why tonight.
Yeah, one of the sternest tests you're going to get. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out that they're going to be electric, very comfortable on the ball. Manchester City, they're going to ask you a lot of questions defensively, and that was definitely the case tonight. And they rode their luck. Chelsea, they were reliant on an experienced goalkeeper to make a few massive saves, but going forward, I thought it caused them lots of problems. That contrast between the technical, diminutive players of Manchester City and a bit more power in the Chelsea forward line tonight, and I thought that was very evident, and I thought that caused Manchester City problems. So a good point. You can see from Mark Robinson's reaction there, he'll know his players are asked a lot of questions by Manchester City's movement, and they've passed that test not bad at all.
Absolutely right, especially because, you know, the last couple of outings we've seen Chelsea concede a number of goals that on a different night Marcus Bettinelli would have had quite a night, because I think all in all Bashir Humphreys, Alfie Gilchrist and Xavier Mumbayamba played really well at the back.
Yeah, and it's been quite an unforgiving start to the season, really. Fixtures-wise, Arsenal away is always going to be a tough game. Fulham in a derby, they've got some very good players at this level, and obviously tonight. So, tough start to the season, but the confidence will be growing, I'm sure, from that performance, getting a point, getting a couple of goals and getting minutes. I think the important thing, players coming through without picking up injuries, but also building that fitness, which doesn't invariably come until you play 5 or 6 90 minutes. So Chukwuemeka, Hutchinson, Burstow, kind of the new guys really that are just bedding into this team, they'll be better for the experience of tonight, definitely.
Absolutely right. Still plenty to come this weekend. Obviously a nice start to the weekend, in fact, with Chelsea and PL2 action tonight on the 5th stand, and we've got lots more on the way for you, of course, tomorrow afternoon. Matchday Live is back. Chelsea first team Thomas Tuchel's side up against Leicester City. 2:15 you can join us for that one, and then on Sunday, says friendly, it's not a friendly, it can never be a friendly, can it? Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur, Emma Hayes' side, back from their US tour. 1:50 you can join us for that one on Sunday. Sam, you'll be here for that one on Sunday, won't you, of course? And then obviously Leicester City tomorrow. It's a good advert for football for Chelsea in general this weekend.
Yeah, brilliant weekend starting tonight. Always good when you get a Friday night game, and yeah, we're going to have the women's team back very, very soon as well in competitive action, but looking forward to seeing them Sunday, and hopefully points on the board for the first team tomorrow as well. I'm sure that they'll they'll put on a display at the bridge.
Absolutely right. Sam, thank you for your company this evening. Thank you very much for watching and viewing Chelsea's 2-2 draw this evening with Manchester City at Kingsmeadow. Points shared, really good game of football. Lewis Hall and Harvey Vale on the score sheet for Chelsea. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.